you guys, it's me. What if I just said, hey, it's me. Hey, it's Frugalista. I never like introducing myself. It's just my thing. I'm weird. Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a regular here, you know what to expect. And if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video in the myriad of videos on YouTube. I mean, right? You just never know what you're gonna get. So I hope you like it and stick around and maybe even hit that red subscribe button. I don't know where it is on your device or the screen, but it's red. Okay. Alrighty, guys, today we are going to talk about bronzer, body bling, body shimmer, body lotion, body stuff, okay? I love a bronzer lotion for my body. I'm a little obsessed with it, but in a good way because it's summer and I'm not a very tan person. In fact, I think as a pale person, put on body shimmer and just embrace your pale, okay? I've got a variety of shades in terms of kind of golden, fair to kind of bronze tan, I suppose. And I've got some high end, I've got some low end, and I've got some ones that I'm kind of like, doggone it, they were a miss in my book. So we remember, let's review class. The L'Oreal Bronze Bay from the Summer Belle collection. This is awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's called Beach Bay. Bronze Bay, I think, is the bronzer, the compact. This is amazing. It's $14. So, I mean, it's cheaper than, where is she? Kim Kardashian West, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, and it's really nice. It does come in other shades. I'm gonna bronze up my arms and chest for you. And you guys, I'm using a brush. I think with your legs or anything like that, maybe your hands are great, but lately I've been using brushes or mitts or kind of those sponges for body because it is nice to spread it on and not get it all over your hands, to kind of have control. So yeah, and I just use makeup brushes, especially ones that I've already used like for cream products. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy right here and it's beautiful. I love this. It has a there's no scent. I mean, there's maybe a little scent, but it's just not heavy. It's very subtle. It doesn't transfer. It sets and it's great. And I like it because I don't really have to think about it. It doesn't take a lot to blend in. That's why I like it. I think I shared this in a favorites video, but the Sally Hansen Illuminator Airbrush legs. This is awesome for legs and arms. I put it everywhere. It comes with this roller, which at first I kind of didn't like because I felt like, oh, well, is it even really distributing the product? But I find that it's actually makes it really nice because it puts the product on your legs nice and thin, and then you can just buff it out and you don't have to like worry about globbing it on too much. So this is the Pale, and it's just kind of perfect for making a nice, you know, it smells nice and you can just like use it to kind of just add some shimmer and some really pretty kind of diffusing, especially on your legs. You know, your legs just look better with it. And then I did get this is called Golden Glow, and it is, so that is the Pale Glow, and then Golden Glow is much darker. See how that is so much darker? But it still blends out where it's not like orange or crazy. It's still pretty subtle. So yeah, okay, cool. Now, a couple items that I'm not too keen on. One is Wet n Wild. It comes in a glass bottle and everything. It has several shades, It's called their Mega Glow Body Luminizer. This shade is Heart of Rose Gold. So it's a beautiful shade. It's almost in an oil base, and then you have to mix it because when you see it on the shelf, it's biphased. Does that make sense? But there's gold and bronze and pearl, and like there's several shades, and this is the shade I thought would be the best for me. I'm actually going to try and spread it on with a brush. My problem is though, I don't like the rose scent. It's a very strong rose scent, and no matter how much I shake it up, I feel like the oil and the glow never fully mix. And so you're getting like a beautiful finish, and it's oil and it's beautiful, but it doesn't really set and it stays kind of tacky. So for me, if I put it on my legs, then I can feel the back of my legs getting it on like the upholstery of my driver's seat in my car, or, you know, just kind of like smudging on shirts or something if I put it on my arms. So it's pretty on your chest and on your shoulders, décolleté, that kind of thing. But yeah, and again, it's such a heavy rose scent. Okay, now this body luminizer, Just Glow, it's head to skin glow. It is new. Well, it's called Lit Up Bronze. I think it only comes in one shade. It's a glass bottle, pretty generous. So yay and not so yay. So the shade of this looks a little intimidating at first, especially if you're pale like me. But what's nice about it is, make sure it's really, see, I'm telling you, you guys, these products that have oil base really need to be shook up. Okay, so here we go. This one doesn't really smell. Now this one stays tacky. I don't mind it as much, but it's still a problem for me because it stays tacky and because it's a little bit dark. So on my legs, it's like, ugh, you know, I like the result of it, but I don't necessarily like the feel because it hasn't dried down. So what I will do is I will put it on my collarbone. So I will just kind of do my shoulders and right here. See how pretty that is? So like then it works. Then it's great. The Hard Candy one I absolutely love is their Sheer Glow in a tube. I bought this on, I bought this off their website, but the problem is they're phasing out of it. So this is kind of like, once they're gone, they're gone. There's a few tubes left and they're on clearance. This one is Blushing Babe. They had about 3 or 4 shades. This is the shade that they have left. It's so pretty. It's so subtle. So that's something else. You might not think it's got enough. If you're pale, you might like it because it's going to give you just a hint of glow. So what it does, it just kind of makes the skin look good. It's got a nice sheen. It's just like a nice luminizer, kind of perfector luminizer. It doesn't stay tacky. It's really good. But they're taking it away. I'm so sad. Let's talk about the Kim Kardashian West body line. So she came up with body makeup. She has plaque psoriasis, so she actually gets scarring and discoloration on her legs after breakouts and probably other parts of her body. And so she's been seen, paparazzi photos have shown her with kind of blotchy skin, and people have like given her grief, like, oh, you know, you should blend your self-tanner better. And she's like, no, that's my skin because I have psoriasis. And I think, and she came out with this product because how great to, you know, make something that you can put on and wear things like skirts and sleeveless tops and feel better about your skin. And then people gave her grief for it. And I'm like, I think you guys need to understand that there's a lot of people out there who have, you know, like, oh, the next level of vanity is body makeup. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, there's varicose veins, there's spider veins, there's scarring, there's the psoriasis discoloration. There's a number of reasons that people might want to try to make their arms and legs look, whether it's more even toned or just highlighted, or, I mean, yeah. So, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the controversy. I just remember there was a little bit of flack, and I'm just like, slow down, people. I think this is awesome. Now, this tube is $35, and her body line is constantly sold out. So apparently enough people think it's a great idea. Now, there's body makeup and there's body luminizer. I did not buy the makeup. I got the shade Gold. I think there's 3 or 4 shades. It is a really, really pretty product. Let's put this on my chest, shall we? So you get, how much do you get? You get 4 ounces. Like I said, it's $30, $35. So here, oh God, I just showed you $2 worth. Okay, so here is, it smells good. It smells beachy and coconutty and kind of yummy. Now, the thing about this is that it really does a nice job of smoothing out the skin, kind of blending imperfections or blurring imperfections, and leaving a really pretty sheen. So yeah, so this, you know, I had maybe some Jergens self tanner on days ago. But I feel like you can really put this on and give yourself like a, wow, it's got that red carpet look, you know, like anybody on a red carpet has some kind of lotion, makeup, something on all their exposed areas, on their arms and on their legs and on their chest and their back. Anything that isn't covered by clothes, it has something on it, because then it looks better in photos and film. And that's, if you didn't know that happened, there you go. Not everyone is just amazingly perfect in real life. Okay? Okay. It's look at that. It's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful. Now, does the other, see, the thing about the L'Oreal doesn't have as much coverage. Like, it's beautiful. The hard candy is a little sticky. The Kim Kardashian one, it's really good, you know, like it looks good and then it wears well. Let's talk about Westmore Beauty. They sent me these actually. Westmore is a company that has been around since the dawn of Hollywood. They are a makeup artist family. If you watch the show, I think it's on Discovery and it's called Face Off, and it's the battling makeup artist for special effects makeup, Mackenzie Westmore, and she used to be on the soap opera Passions. That is, I believe, the grandchild or great-grandchild of the first Westmores, and they were the ones that worked on. They're kind of like the Max Factor family in terms of one of the first families of makeup artistry in Hollywood. And so they have a line of products that you can get, I believe, on their website and QVC, and I really dig it. I mean, they've got beautiful lipsticks, but the one thing that's really kind of cool, and it's a little pricey, is this body coverage perfector. And the 2 shades I have are Fair Radiance and Natural Radiance. This stuff is like makeup, but it's not thick, it's not heavy, so it's like a little bit, it's a step further than some of these other lotions I showed you, but it's not quite like the Sally Hansen, you know, leg makeup where it kind of looks a little bit thick. So I'm going to show you the shades. Fair Radiance is beautiful on pale skin. It is perfect for pale skin. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, it looks like foundation, right? Look at that. Okay, so do you see? It just makes the skin smoother and softer. It reflects away imperfections. Like, I can see on my hand, the freckles and things are just diminished. Like, it's beautiful. I love this stuff. And what's great is it's not tan. Like, you can use this for holiday parties in winter when you don't want to look like you're trying to look like you're self-tanning or bronzing, but you still want to put something on your skin. And then the Natural Radiance one is darker. Let me see. But only by, oh, shoot. I'm going to put it on this wrist, but only by a smidge. You get 2.5 ounces in these tubes. But because it's darker, for me, it doesn't blend as easily. And this looks like foundation. Look at that. Because you can see what, my original shade is. But look at that. Look how it's beautiful. Okay, let's show you. Here is my leg. It has a little bit of what's funny is I actually went lighter. I do have a little bit of self-tanner on. But I want you to see how, like, I feel like just special occasions, parties, bridal, like, kind of cool. I think it's water resistant. Ooh, la la. Do you see that? There's my leg. And if you want to see a before, I'll show you this leg. It's got bumps and red spots and veins. Okay. I know, it's kind of crazy for me to just sit here and apply a whole bunch of bronzer, and I'm like checking myself out in the monitor screen going, I like it. Alrighty, okay. I will list everything I can below. I hope things are available. The Body Bling by Scott Barnes, I think, is sold out, or maybe it is available. I can't remember, but I'm dying to try that too, because hello, J-Lo. Alrighty guys, thank you so much again for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions or this was just weird, I don't think it's weird, but yeah, wow. I got a lot of stuff on me. And I can smell that rose stuff. Look at my hands. Look how shiny and pretty they are. But I need to, it's still greasy. This feels good though. That's a little tacky. Okay, and then yeah, that Westmore stuff, man, that is dry. This is tacky a little bit. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you subscribe. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.